Google just told you that you love AI search. Your browser history disagrees. Let me set the scene. Google gets on stage, huge keynote energy, and proudly announces that users are thrilled with AI mode. They say engagement is up. They say people want more AI in their results. And then, almost immediately, DuckDuckGo posts a 28% spike in traffic. That is not a rounding error. That is a migration. And the villain here is not some shadowy competitor. The villain is Google itself. In my analysis, Google appears to be so consumed by the AI arms race with OpenAI and Perplexity that it is force-feeding a product nobody asked for into the one thing that actually worked. Plain, fast, accurate search. They are cannibalizing their own golden goose because the boardroom is terrified of looking like they missed the AI wave. Here is the proof, and it is technical, not emotional. Point 1. Latency. A traditional Google query returns in under 400 milliseconds. An AI overview requires a full inference pass through a large language model, which adds anywhere from 1 to 4 seconds, depending on query complexity and model routing. For simple navigational queries, which make up roughly 40% of all searches, that added latency is pure friction. Users are not getting a better answer. They are getting a slower one wrapped in a paragraph they did not ask to read. The evidence suggests that people are not anti-AI. They are anti-slow. And when a privacy-focused engine gives you the same 10 links in half the time, the switching cost is basically zero. Point 2. Hallucinated citations. Google's AI overviews rely on a retrieval augmented generation pipeline, RAG, that pulls snippets from indexed pages and then synthesizes them through an LLM. The problem is well documented. RAG systems hallucinate sources. They confidently attribute claims to pages that say the opposite, or worse, to pages that do not exist. When your search engine starts lying to you with a confident tone, trust collapses fast. DuckDuckGo does not summarize anything. It just shows you the links. And right now, boring honesty is beating flashy fabrication. Point 3. Default behavior manipulation. Google appears to be rolling out AI mode as an opt-out experience rather than opt-in across multiple markets. That means users who never wanted an AI summary are getting one shoved above the fold, pushing organic results below the scroll line. The technical term for this is dark pattern design, where the default setting serves the company's strategic goals rather than the user's intent. Every time a user scrolls past a bloated AI paragraph to find the actual link they wanted, Google is training them to consider alternatives. And DuckDuckGo is right there, one browser setting away. If you are still watching this and nodding, then you already know most people will never hear this argument. Subscribe. We are saying the things that press-friendly analysts will not. Now, the strongest counterargument. Google would say that AI overviews reduce the need to click through to multiple pages, saving users time on complex research queries. And that is fair. For multi-step questions like comparing drug interactions or synthesizing travel itineraries, an AI summary can genuinely help. But here is where it falls apart. Google is not selectively deploying AI mode on complex queries. They are blanketing it across everything, including queries where a single link is the perfect answer. That is not user-centric design. In my analysis, that is a metrics play to inflate AI engagement numbers for investor calls. The nuance is real, but Google is ignoring it on purpose. So here is where we land. Google told the world its users love AI search. Within days, a privacy-first search engine with a fraction of Google's budget saw a 28% traffic surge. The market just spoke, and it did not say what Google wanted. This is not about DuckDuckGo being better. It is about Google making itself worse in pursuit of an AI narrative it cannot afford to lose. The real question, and I want you to be honest, is this. Has Google search actually gotten better for you in the last year, or have you just not bothered to switch yet?